Guys, Spirited Fart here. Just want to shoot you guys a video and let you know what's going on with the Ark and show you a couple things here. If you're interested in getting Ark, some things you might want to know about the developers and some of the changes that's been made as of right now. I mean, they just don't care about helping you out at all. They don't. If you get attacked, they don't do anything for you. This used to be a place that housed over 120, 130 animals. Almost all of them were over level 200. They stopped the Titan from being able to destroy structures, but not the Giga. Unfortunately, that's what people are using now to attack people as they're using Gigas. This is PvE, not PvP. So if you're thinking you're going to get the game and play PvE and not get attacked and not have to worry about it, you're wrong, because this is what's going to happen to you. I was also attacked by the same tribes on Scorched Earth. There was Fallen Kingdom, Tribe of Wolf, Bubbles. There's just a bunch of them that gets together and they just wipe people out as if they were playing PvP, but it's PvE. So and what you're seeing is just a little bit of what I had. I mean, this was all full of egg layers and different types of animals. This was once fully built, and it housed. Well, if it would stop glitching there, sorry about that. It housed a lot of animals up here, which they were all killed. That used to be my greenhouse. That was destroyed by the Giga. I had 5 Gigas over here at the water pen. Some sharks survived it unbelievably. All my Gigas were level 200 and up. Well, one of them was 187, but that one was killed on Scorched Earth by the same tribes. I had four dragons here. My Chantico was the fire dragon. I loved that one. It had a special roll on its health and melee. Unfortunately, that's gone now too. They were here. All the dragons on Scorched Earth that we had are dead. From the same tribes. It's Fallen Kingdom, Tribe of Wolf. I've given them the developers notice about this. They've done nothing, won't do anything. This is over a year of us playing this. And the funny thing is, we help everybody out. The tribe that attacked us, we actually, when they first came on, we helped those tribes out, giving them stuff, helping them with resources and food and metal and whatnot, till eventually they got strong, and this is what happens. You help people out, and you get certain people that play the game and don't want to play it for fun, just want to come back and attack people. So, but here in a little bit, I'm gonna be throwing up some screenshots of what some of these people actually said to us when we were playing the game, about us being attacked, about have fun restarting and everything. And it's just horrible, you have to deal with people like that on video games. And what's even more horrible is, that the developers actually allow them to stay in the video game and play and do this to you and not even try to help you out, not even put a finger in to do something about it. So, yeah, I just want to show you that's, all this right here, all that fencing over there, all around that whole base over there is all ours. We had stuff destroyed over there. And they just destroyed a lot of stuff with that Giga. They killed so many high-level animals we had. I mean, we had every egg layer you could think of. I mean, it was pretty intense. So, yeah, I want to get to showing you the screenshots. So I'm going to pause, and I'm going to let you guys see some of the things these guys were saying. And I think it'll put things in perspective for you. Okay, so I'm just gonna do like a pause record thing so we can get through these real fast for you guys to see. But here's some of the things. Like Pure Infidel guy, he's the main one that did it. It says, that's fine. I don't care what you do. They wiped Arrow. You see Bubbles saying they wiped Arrow. My wife was upset, she's like, you don't own this server. And that's just, it's this constant thing they keep doing. But I'm gonna go through them real quick so you guys can see them. And there's another one admitting that he did it, saying I got hit last time for not learning my lesson. I guess, helping people and giving them stuff is a lesson to be learned, then, you know, whatever. But I didn't see nothing wrong with it. I guess, you know, they do. So they don't like it when you help people. Then they come back and attack you. Look at this guy. LOL. Have a good night. Restarting. Then you got Wolf, you know. Better get to taming. Yeah, it's just, it's crazy. Now I'll start showing you guys some of the stuff we had. This is my wife's baby she was raising right there before we got hit. Yes, greenhouse, everything. Had a bunch of animals up there. These are all animals here too. I don't know if you can see that though, but they're all up there. I'll get you some better pictures. This is for developers too, because after I finish this video, I'm going to send it to the developers as another video for them to look at, and then if they don't do anything about it, I'm going to post it on YouTube and all other forms of social media until something gets done, because allowing people to do this to people who's been playing and putting their hours, and I mean hours and hours of dedication into these animals, especially, I mean, you talking about gigas, that's 13 days, you know, every 3 hours you're getting up for 13 days, well, 11 days after it's hatched for imprinting and stuff, and I mean taming and then just all this, you know, for someone to come in 15 minutes and destroy it for you. Now, if it was PvP, I would understand. But, you know, being on PvE, nah, you know, something should be done. You play PvE for the fact of trying to have fun and actually enjoy what you have without the people getting injured and stuff. So, you know, without your stuff being destroyed. So, you know. And there's my 227 giga that was killed. Unfortunately, none of my animals were put on neutral because I didn't figure that, you know, I would have to worry about being attacked. So everything was on passive, including this pretty thing here. There's a little piece of the side corner of what we had. Just starting up. Our Quetzal and the Giga likes giving each other hugs. So, and there's my baby Chantico, my fire dragon. Still a little baby too. Still has so much leveling up to do. Our other dragons, you know, Rajan, Night Fury, you got Raja, you know, all were killed. Chantico, man. Don't know if you guys can see this real well, but I just want to go this kind of. I got a lot of them here. This is the upstairs, right below the place where you do the what was it called? The nursery. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the nursery, right below the nursery. Then right here is down below that, more egg layers. Just borrow, and that's one side, and that's on the other side. All these animals were killed, by the way. Every single one of them that I'm showing you right now were killed. That's why I'm saying, if you're thinking about getting this game, you might want to double think that for right now until they can get back to taking control of, you know, what's been going on, because just so much was destroyed. I mean, my beautiful bear, that was a high level bear too, it was like 200 or something. My Brontos, bone skins, another thing took time to get, you know, Quetzals. There's Joker. Joker was my Quetz. That was my favorite Quetz. He was pretty awesome. And this is just them trying to get me to go to war. You know, I put, you know, I don't choose other tribes to pick on like that. You know, they were just trying to instigate a fight with me. Look at this guy. You know, Fallen Kingdom, just, you know, they just, of course, come to try to start war. And this is some of our Rexes that we had, and Spinos as well. You know, we had some high levels too. There's that one, that's 258. That was Mazikeen. She was a beautiful Rex. You know, Hershey. They were also all destroyed and killed. I just want to show you this. Just, you know, look over my pimp character in pink there. My wife decided to put pink armor on my character. Old Captain Titus is chilling, but I just want to give you an idea of what all we had. Now this line of boxes here goes all the way across and down, way past what you're seeing here, but there's all the Quetzals too. Yeah, I mean we had so much stuff. But all the green chests along the entire side of the house was filled with narcotics. You know, you had you know, other stuff in here. There's random stuff in here. You know, you had your spark powder. You had more spark powder. I forget. I think that was obsidian. Some more narcotics along the bottom. But the whole line of that was also destroyed. Everything you see, the house, and it's actually quite higher than what you see here. And everything on the inside of the house was destroyed. And all the work we did, all the oil and preserving bins and chests with all of our good stuff, our blueprints, you know, everything, you know, that we worked for over a year to get, you know, was destroyed in a matter of minutes. So, you know, that's something you have to think about when playing this game is, are you willing to put, you know, over a year worth of work into a video game and dedication, you know, like every 3 hours raising a baby, coming and imprinting on it and going out and spending 8 hours to tame something, or, you know, just harvesting and grinding to get metal and all that stuff. Are you willing to do all that for that extended amount of time just so someone that you help or someone that you play with can come in with an animal and just destroy everything you've done in all that time in a matter of minutes? Now, if it was PvP, I would understand. PvP, hey, you're playing PvP for that reason. You're playing it because you want to go out and destroy other people, and you don't mind having your stuff destroyed. But when you play PvE, as player versus environment, you're playing versus the game, and with other players to try to, you know, make something great. You know, you don't play PvE to get destroyed. You know, you shouldn't even be able to be destroyed on PvE, and it's the way it should be. You know, so if you're thinking about getting the game, I would seriously think about how much time you really want to put into a video game that you have to be on within 7 days, or it will allow all of your stuff to be demolished or taken. You know, there's a lot of high demand for this game as far as what they expect out of you. You know, like I said, every 7 days, if you're not on the game, someone can come take all your animals and stuff. You know, just hours upon hours of work that you have to put into taming and breeding animals, you know, that they make you do. I mean, you think about it, Giga's 13 days. That's 2 days to do the egg and 11 days to get up every day for 11 days. Every 3 hours. I mean, think about that. Every 3 hours, get up for 11 days to push a button and then breed on an animal. And you do that because you want that animal, because you've worked hard to get that animal and to breed up to that point. And then think about after my 11 days, and like I said, my wife's Giga wasn't even done. It was an adolescent stage, but it still had a couple days left. And then have someone come in with a Giga and destroy all your stuff. It's not right. It's not right. And when this game drops, you know, it's not even. I know it's not even out yet. It's just a preview stage, but you got to think about whether or not you're willing to put that much time and effort into a video game that, quite frankly, the developers of the game don't care about what happens to you or your base or your time you've put into this video game. You know, I mean, you spent money on. I spent money on this game. You know, that I spent, you know, my hard-earned money on this game and my Scorched Earth map. You know, that was also destroyed. You know, I don't have time to put, you know, that on there as well. I just want to give everybody an idea of what can happen and what you can have and what you can have destroyed in a matter of minutes in this game, and what you could actually have into this game, and for the developers to allow it to happen. So to the developers, I hope you'll watch this video. Now we're sending it to you first. I hope you will take into consideration the amount of time and effort me and my family who are in this tribe, my father, my brothers, my sisters, who have took over a year of their life into this game and to put into getting all the stuff that we had and for it to be destroyed. I hope you will take into consideration dedication we had for this, have had and still have for this game, and hopefully you will take note of what I've shown you and will do something about this and ban them, destroy them, whatever you have to do, but make it right from what they've done to us. It's not right. to everybody else, I hope you take this as an informational video. And I know it's probably pretty crappy, but you know, it's been a long time since I posted, so you know, just take it for what it is. All right, signing out, guys. Later.